Yes, 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 yes. T-Mac, 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 T-Mac. T-Bone, T-Bone, D-Dub, D-Dub, representing diversity.
Hey guys, and welcome to my side of the screen. So today I'm going to show you the tutorial for my card trick, the Master Plan. I hope you guys like it. It's a pretty cool original effect. I mean, it's a little bit more serious of a trick, but you can use whatever pattern you want. You know, just simple things, just like, have you ever heard of identity theft? And you could talk about that, or what, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Gonna do what you gonna do. So today, the only setup you really need is, oh shoot, not that. You're gonna go through the deck and you're gonna find two cards. You're gonna find an 8 and a 3. It doesn't matter what 8 and what 3. Just make them different colors and different suits so they look a little bit random for later on the trick. And all you're gonna do, it doesn't matter what order even, just place them on top of the deck. Okay? And that's all you have to do. Just slide it in the box. Whatever you want to do. So to start off, you have to select. You have a spectator select a card. So in this case, it's like the Ace of Clubs. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn over the deck, okay? And you're going to say, okay, I want you to name out any amount of cards. It doesn't matter how many. It's really just for presentation to distract them, I guess, kind of. So they could say, I don't know even how many this was. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever number. Try to make it look like it's a big deal. Like say, oh, choose a specific number that might relate to you, might not relate to you, whatever you want to do. Then you're going to do my pass. I'll give you a quick little overview. I've never made an official tutorial for it. I will probably in the upcoming future. So what you do is you do a push-off break over to under the top card. Then you put their card on top, like that, and you're gonna do kind of like you're gonna pretty much do what's called the what is it called? The double lift cleanup. So you're gonna go like this, same motion. You push their card off under the cover of the deck. You slide both cards under the cover of the deck. You slide and then give a couple of little flicks. It kind of covers it up. Okay, I'm going to go through that one more time in full speed. And it looks exactly like that. What you've essentially done is to switch the top card for this card. Okay? But you don't show them this. What you're going to do is they think this is still their card, the Ace of Clubs. But you place it out of here, out of the way, or something like that, okay? You just place it in the middle of the deck, explain to it like you're placed in the middle of your problems, and you slide it to the outside of the deck, outside of the area where you're performing your magic. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, so you're in the situation where you have their card on top of the card you want to force on them, the 3 of diamonds, okay? It's not really force, but going to have to change later on the trick. So what you want to do is you want to reverse the order of these two cards. So what I did is a couple overhand shuffles. You just peel one card off the top, then another card off the top, stick kind of my finger in there, my pinky, and I just shuffle the rest of the cards off, get a break, and just, you know, whatever to get that card to, these two cards to the top again. So you've just reversed pretty much the top two cards undercover, okay? It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do to get those two cards out in the way you wanted to. Okay, so then you pick a card. It doesn't matter what card you want to use. Say the 4 of Clubs. What you do is you instantly do my little pass type thing. I haven't really named it either. You just do the change, okay? The switch is more like what it's called. And so your situation now is, now that you've gone like this, and you've taken that card, keep this deck flipped over, and use that as your excuse to put cards on top. Just put a whole bunch of random cards on tops. Just name out any number, it doesn't really matter. Square them up, and place your card inside of the deck, and leave it aside. So now your situation is you have the 2 force cards, and then you have their cards. So what you're going to do is you're going to do any pattern. I really kind of just counted in my, I was just like really at the age that I started getting things is at the age of blah 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 blah. You use a pattern because you're going to want to cover up this motion, the little flicking motion, okay, and the time lapse in between. I'm going to riffle down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards from the bottom, okay, and then get a break. You want to cover that up by like counting or using a pattern and just get 11 cards, 11 card break at the bottom. And what you're going to do is you're going to do an ordination change, I believe is what it's called. And now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards on top of their selections. No, it's called the Herman Pass. I'm sorry, it's called the Herman Pass. Except for with just a little spin. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Have that break. I'm going to do the Herman Pass, which essentially is just you take the cards like this underneath this pack, you bend it, bring it up, and around, okay? And just drop it. So you're taking the bottom 11 cards and putting them on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go over this one more time. You have these 2 cards are your force cards. There are 2 cards on top. 11 card break. You do your Herman Pass, kind of clean it up a little bit. And then you say, okay, now let's look at your selections. They've completely changed, okay? You just say that out front. They've completely changed. 8 and 3 are now your destinies, because your destinies they're not always the same. So you make that like an excuse, I guess. So you have 8 and 3, and you say, okay, 8 plus 3 equals 11. So we're just going to deal down 11 cards from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's where you turn over their selection and their selection. You can finish any way you want, it doesn't matter, but you've revealed that the master plans always work out in the end. So, I hope you like that, guys. I hope I can come up with more videos in the future that are my own, more original card tricks. But, so, yeah, I hope you guys liked it. So, God bless, and I don't know. See you later.